Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Hold the Ball, HTB. Hope all as well. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it very much. If you're new, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. But yeah, as you can see, this title here is about Rugby League Live 4, Live 5, and sort of giving you guys my reasons as to why I think it's important, and then also making a bit of an announcement as to what I plan to do with the future regarding the Rugby League gaming side of things. But yeah, in saying that, I've got a ball to catch. See you guys soon. Alright, so as we know, Rugby League Live 4 has been out since 2017. You know, it's the most current Rugby League game available, and obviously in saying that as well, it's probably the most updated, well, with the fans anyway, in regards to player ratings, players themselves, and player transfers. Obviously with Rugby League gaming, you can sort of fit it into just similarly like FIFA, in that sense of you got to make a game about it, you got to make games on it, sorry. The reason being is because, again, growth, exposure, more fans get exposed to it. Obviously player engagement is important, and all that stuff there I think is important. And touching on the player engagement as well, can you imagine sort of, your different players, for example, Reece Walsh, from the Storm plays Pappenhuisen, you got Munster there, for example. Those, just imagine those players there sort of talking about their potential player ratings and sort of, again, having more media engagement around that. I'm just so surprised that the NRL, considering it's a multi-billion-dollar company, just hasn't given rugby league gaming more of a go. It's all going to want to bring a title out once every blue moon, but I mean, to be fair with you guys, it should be at least like once every 2 years. I think is probably the max for rugby league game. But in saying that, they've just, it's been very far and few in between, and on top of that as well, the games probably haven't been the best. Now, this is not a critiquing video on the game itself, Rugby League Live 4. I think it's more so an example of, or more so a video based on why they should look into doing another one, and so like my views on it. Another reason why is, again, mentioned before, the games, the casuals. You can get the players coming in who don't really play or watch rugby league, and then sort of, get them behind the control. Hey, who's this player here? What does he do? What's the defense, offense? All that stuff there again, and then just creates more interest and more spark. And again, a multi-billion-dollar company, and you can't even put in say 5% of your earnings into this game. Like it's crazy. Like, that's something you should be doing. It's something that needs to be addressed. And to be honest with you, for someone who's played the game on a regular basis, if there was ever a chance for me to be part of a discussion regarding Rugby League Live and their steps next, I would definitely be into it. And obviously, look, on top of that as well, we all like to talk about 2K, EA games, but I mean, ultimately, I think it'll be, a local sort of thing. So, for example, Wicked Witch, Big Ant Studios, all that stuff there. Another key reason as to why I think Rugby League Live gaming, or Rugby League gaming, sorry, is important, as I sort of mentioned before, is the engagement. Again, it's really important that Rugby League sort of engages in different ways. Obviously, not that I'm saying it's a sport, but you've got esports, right, gaming, and on top of that as well, again, it's just about going with the times. Rugby League seems to just be, well, NRL anyway, seem to be so big on trying to garner rule changes and all that stuff, and obviously postponement of the World Cup and all that stuff. But they can't even, try and update a video game or bring one, on a regular basis, which I think is a really big miss here for Rugby League. And they should. To be fair with you, it's actually quite stupid, to be fair with you guys, that there hasn't been one that's come out. And those are like my general views. Again, I'm not making this a like a critique or anything like that, just more so my opinion. But guys, just to wrap up the video, just quickly, I am actually planning on making a regular, either fortnightly or weekly sort of a video where I actually record me playing, for example, the Warriors, right? And I pick like Reece Walsh, and I just, play as him, play as the team. Like once a week, I'll just show you guys something. We just have a talk about it. I'll give you guys my thoughts, my general thoughts, on whatever it is I'm doing, and as we just play the game there. I'm not sure if I'm going to do any commentary. I'm not really a commentator per se, but yeah, what are your sort of thoughts on that? You know, trying to go in a different route as well. You know, again, like I said, just like once every fortnight or once a week, I'll just post up like a 10-minute sort of a video game thing, you know, nothing too long, and I'll just give you guys my thoughts on it. But yeah, that's about it for me. Obviously, again, you know, it's probably my thoughts overall. I do think, though, to be competitive as well as expansion, we all talk about it. You've also got to expand in the electronic sense, right? Particularly the gaming sense, which is what the NRL need to do. And like I said, if there was ever a chance that they wanted to talk to any people in particular, like I said, I don't post stuff on YouTube, but I definitely have played this game for quite some time. Still do. I keep the players updated. I have my own little player ratings. If you guys want to even find that up, you know, find out more about my player ratings and all that stuff, let me know. But yeah, I just thought I'll throw that to you guys. But in saying that, if you made it that far, you're great. You're awesome as. But yeah, it'll be cool. I think it'll be good. You know, next year especially, you know, putting in the newer players for next year and stuff, and sort of having go with them. You know, giving us just like a little bit of a fantasy preview of what it could be like, you know, particularly for the next season. But in saying that, yeah, that's been me. Give you guys your thoughts and all that stuff. But yeah, take it easy, and yeah, Rugby League, NRL, gaming, hold the ball. See you guys next time. Yada, yada, yada.